Introduction to drone. Introduction. You can go backwards, you can over, and you can go straight up or straight down. What is it? It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's a drone. If you are familiar with the RC world, you probably already know this, because the news about quadcopters has been buzzing lately. Drone quadcopters are unmanned aerial vehicles that are extremely fun to fly. In this day, the word drone is normally used when talking about some kind of remote-controlled unmanned aircraft. This could mean a quadcopter or even a slightly more advanced octocopter. Take note that when we refer to quadcopter, we are referring to drone, quadcopters and UAVs. We're telling this so that you do not get confused. Today, we are going to teach you about quadcopters, give you some buying tips, tell you about flying them and much more, so pay close attention to what we have to tell you in this article. What is a quadcopter? The quadcopter is one of the top-selling products in the world of remote-controlled vehicles, so many people are already using them. A quadcopter is an unmanned helicopter that has a total of 4 rotors. It has a total of 4 arms, each arm has a propeller and a motor at the end of it. In some ways, they are similar to helicopters. However, the difference is, their lift and thrust comes from 4 different propellers, instead of 1. Also, a helicopter has a tail rotor that is used to help stabilize the craft, whereas a quadcopter does not have a tail rotor. When the quadcopter is flying, 2 of the propellers spin counterclockwise, while the other 2 spin in the opposite direction, clockwise, and this is what allows the machine to hover in the air. People of all ages enjoy quadcopters and some even use them for photography. In addition to this, they have been used in disaster management, police operations and agricultural applications. Quadcopters have different names. Quadcopters are referred to by different names, such as quadrotor, quadrocopter, quadcopter, UAV, UAS or drone. You also have tricopters, hexacopters and octocopters. The multi-rotors that have a large amount of blades have a tendency to be larger and are designed to carry a heavier load. For example, Amazon has talked about using octocopters due to their stability and ability to carry a large amount of weight. However, if you do not plan on flying packages around town, the quadcopter will do just fine. Buying a quadcopter, it's time to pick your first drone. Isn't that exciting? Of course, mind you, you should treat this as if you are going out and buying a car. Research is needed. You need to find the quadcopter that is right for you. Go to your local hobby shop and you are likely to come across dozens of different models. We are going to split this into 3 different sections. You have buying drone for kids, buying drone for adult and buying drone for hobbyists. Quadcopters for younger pilots. Kids, we're going to start by telling you about buying quadcopters for younger pilots. Let's think about this fast-moving flying object with sharp blades. What could go wrong here? Pretty much everything. We're going to be honest with you, drones are dangerous. Adult supervision is a must. As for the drone itself, we recommend going for something that doesn't cost a whole lot, yet is sturdy. You need one that has blade guards that will protect people, pet walls and other obstacles going against your little pilot. Quadcopters for beginners, adult, as an adult, even though you're a beginner, you will want something that is a bit more sophisticated. Today, we are going to introduce you to the quadcopters that would be perfect for beginners. These 2 have a low price tag on them. Flying a quadcopter. This is something you must learn in all honesty. Flying a quadcopter isn't exactly easy, however, with a little bit of practice. You should start to fly like a pro in no time at all. One thing I do recommend, start with the beginner, cheap quadcopters, before you go for something expensive. I'd hate to see you crash something expensive into a tree. Quadcopter safety. When you first start to fly, there are some safety precautions you need to take. If you think safety first, you can avoid injuries. There are so many injuries that could have been prevented if the individual took caution while using the quadcopter. Here's some precaution to take. Don't fly when you are distracted. Go to a big field. Fly when there is no wind. Stay away from people. Stay away from animals. Don't go past your limits. You should always have the quadcopter in your direct line of sight. If you lose sight of the quadcopter, you won't be able to control it properly. Also, remember, if you fly behind a tree or building, you can easily lose your perception. Having an obstacle between you and the RC vehicle can cut off the RC connection. In conclusion, if you are a beginner or if the quadcopter is for your child, you need to start out with a drone that has a small price tag on it. However, if you are an expert in the field of quadcopters, putting some extra money towards a nice, professional quadcopter isn't that bad of an idea. Quadcopters come in many different styles and many of them have a camera, which means you will be able to take or record some good footage while the drone is flying in the sky. Just remember, before you go out there and purchase the first quadcopter you come across, you need to take time to do research in order to make sure you get the one that not only fits your budget, but your needs as well.